My name is Ian Barrow and I am the CTO at Conversis. I'd like to do a short introductory video on how to use the Conversis Translation XML text export and import plugin. This plugin is used to export the content out of the text content out of a Figma design to allow it to be translated by a professional and re-imported back into the copy. It's quite a simple plugin to use. You can simply run it from your plugins menu once it's installed. To get the content out, you simply click Generate XML, and this will run through each of the nodes and export the text content along with various formatting information around the text, such as colors, styles, fonts, and any other pertinent information. Okay. As we can see, that file has been exported into my Downloads folder. File is a standard XML structure. And we have the file name at the top, and then we have text nodes which contain two elements. The base element, which is the original source, and that is checked against when re-importing the translated content back into it, and the string, which contains information about the node, which frame it's in, the page it's in, and the actual text that will be translated. As you can see further down, we have other information as well, such as font styles, colors, color values, spacing values that have been applied to the text throughout the document. I'm going to use MemoQ as an example of how one might translate that document. We have MemoQ here. So we might start a new project, give it a suitable name, such as test in this case. Add the document. Now I'm going to import with options. MemoQ and define a filter I've predefined already. Okay. The document is then imported into the project. Okay. MemoQ is a very good translation tool. It's very reliable, keeps the source unchanged, and allows us to translate the content. The rule I set up means that the base element is not translatable and isn't brought through, but the strings are. Now, this demonstration, I'm going to simply copy all the source to target and translate one or two elements. So I'll bring in here, translate permissions tab. I say translate, I'm not a French speaker, so I shall just call it translate. And as we can see down here, the good MemoQ practice, I will confirm all my strings that I've completed translation in. Okay. I can then export the document from MemoQ. I can call it French. Okay. I can then return to Figma, either at a later date or immediately afterwards. Open the plugin again. Actually, before I do that, I will just zoom into the section that I am translating. So we see here, we've just translated at the moment just this content. But the whole doc, every single text node has been exported for translation. Okay, so I simply launch the plugin again, go to the import, I'll select that French copy of my file and click import. At the end of it, we get a little dialog update of what's done. If there are any node skip source differences or any font missing, it will highlight them or number them in here. And you'll see once it's complete, the text that I had translated is now present in the document. Et voila.